realign you. I lift your spirit high. I double down on them. I need that money shot. Running up your spinal cord. You can really get chills from it, huh? I've been paying my tithes all month. See the view too clear when you in front. Feeling like I already won. I looked in the mirror, you the one. Powered up like Rambo, huh? Nigga can't throw rocks at the sun. Or you got your power back and you feel you charged up. Don't let your fear conquer your dreams and get your tail tucked. Too much old energy stuck, you need to get free from. I do me, I move to my own beat of my bass drum. Way up won't never land. I'ma make the beat cry. I'ma let the heat rise. Ain't nothing let slide. I know many women they do, but adjustments don't lie. It ain't no cap on it. Doctors see stand on it. I can feel the tears cover they body when telling they testimony. Ooh, it's really real. Dev, it's really him. Honestly, a hidden gem. Us, it was never them. Times it was really grim. Shooting at a crazy rim. Ooh, red on the church him. S on the done deal.
What's up, everybody? This is Dr. Zev, and you are watching Dr. Zev TV. I have one goal when you're watching my show, and that's to educate you, to empower you, and most importantly, to entertain you. My job is going to be to show up, whether it's in office or off-site, and to clean the slate. Allow them to feel things differently, and then educate them and empower them so they understand how to use what I believe is one of the greatest biohacks for human beings out there. What you're about to watch is we're about to do an off-site visit for a music artist. His name is Beam, and what comes with that industry is the same thing that you would feel if you're watching this and you work from home or you work on a computer, whether you're standing or sitting all day long. We're all putting stress and strain on our back. And it's really no different for someone in the music industry. Except the only difference I would say is probably that they're doing it for longer hours than any of us, and sometimes just around the clock, nonstop. I'm going to show up and we're going to adjust him and start to bring movement back into a stuck, stiff spine. And by doing that, we're not only hoping to get this man some relief, but we're hoping to reduce that inflammatory response in his body. We're hoping to get things woke up a little bit, release that greatness. All right, so we're here on location where Beam's setting up studio, and sometimes we come in, get right to work, open up table, they're in a rush. Most importantly, I'm trying to get my job done, get in and out. Not to rush the process, because I just don't want to interfere with the creativity. I want to be able to provide a massive amount of service and then get out of their hair so they can release the greatness. But occasionally, sometimes, we got to go through setup. We got to let them kind of get the energy right, get everything in place. Otherwise, when we get him on the table, he's not going to relax. How they looking? Wow, not too bad actually. They get way worse. Way worse. Way worse. Yep, being barefoot is good for you. Being barefoot is good for you, and it's good for you to be around like-minded people like Beam that also acknowledge it, so then I can come into the house cozy and be comfortable, you know?
Yo, did you know why Jamaica's so fast?
Why?
From like kids, we're always barefoot, bro.
Makes sense.
We're always running barefoot.
That small island produces some of the fastest people in the world year in and year out, so.
The one thing we're good at, music and running.
I love sometimes being able to get outside my office. Again, it's one of the awesome things about being a chiropractor is that at the end of the day, these are my two tools, and I can take them anywhere, which means my office is anywhere. So we're gonna take it into Beam Studio, and we're gonna love him and his team up, and we're gonna adjust them all for the sole purpose of enhancing their nervous system and taking the compression and tension that they, just like you, put on your body and that we all deal with and struggle in this modern world.
The minds are here.
That's it.
Jordan's on the way.
Fed well.
Jordan in action there, huh?
Oh no, I've never seen Jordan in action.
Monster.
Oh.
Monster.
Really?
Yes.
I've known him since he was like 16, 15.
Oh, that felt good.
He's a monster.
Yeah?
What?
That's how he talks about me. He's like, you ever met my chiropractor? He's a monster. You see this right here?
Uh-huh.
This is a segment in your spine.
What?
See these guys right here where two bones connect?
Yep.
That forms a joint. That space in there like that, it's like an air max in our spine, absorbing shock all day long like a pressurized system. This thing, when it's working right, transmits pleasure to the brain. When it's working wrong, it transmits pain to the brain. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the channel for Beam and all his team. So I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna move the bone, your body's gonna make the medicine, it'll stimulate the prefrontal cortex, and the rest is history, bro. You're gonna be here like, holy shit.
The limitless pill.
Limitless pill, but natural.
Yeah. And it hits immediately.
Yeah, it will. I guarantee it. I pinky promise him. I pinky promise. We're pinky promising. Okay, that's legit.
We're about to make 10 number ones tonight.
That's what I'm trying to help you do. You know? Finally, we got it. We got it. wait till you see. You're gonna call me.
I believe.
Hey Beam, can you get that guy who was talking about that brain thing, the limitless pill? I need him back over here tonight. I'm gonna lean in just a little bit. Oh yeah. That was the spot. When an area has a lot of compression on it, sometimes the inflammation can make the nerves around our spine and our tissue and our muscle hypersensitive, and that's what that was. That's why I felt like that. Mm-hmm. Good. This hand here like this. One of the best things about being a chiropractor, when I do my job right, in just a matter of minutes, change their state. And if we could change their state, then we can change their health. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Sometimes I can't just be the chiropractor. I gotta be the fan guy too. The fan guy, the water boy. So how does camp settle in? How does camp settle in? Does it settle in over like drinks? You guys get right to work?
I don't know. It's unpredictable, to be honest, bro.
Huh?
But I love talking before. Yeah. It kind of gets my brain started. Like, damn, this is what I'm going through. Like, oh, what are you going through? And then boom, therapy session. You know, all of a sudden we have a song. Type of vibe, you know? Literally, it's crazy.
That makes sense.
You gotta win too.
Yo, if these are a size 11, I want them. I'm gonna put them in my car.
Oh, my feet don't smell.
No, actually, they smell nice.
They got holes in them.
I got holes in them.
They're very holy.
You gotta stay holy.
And we'll come. Good. Beam both hands up top like this. So we use the drops on the table to bypass the guarding response by someone on the table, especially when there's an area that's sensitive. So we're gonna come through here. Big breath in for me, Beam. Exhale. Good.
Right.
This is how we're gonna do it. 13 hits. 13 hits.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta recover from that, huh?
It's really a high. This shit is a high.
Definitely. Highs on top of highs.
Highs on top of highs.
Lay on that right shoulder though. Exhale. Good.
Oh. It feels so good. Oh.
Oh, shit. On your back for me?
Huh?
On your back? You see the button?
Oh, my God. That's what I needed right there.
13 hits.
Oh, my God.
Now it's time. Okay. Big breath in for me. Exhale. That was it. Whew. Oh.
Yo.
So what we're doing now is we're letting it marinate. That's what we see here on the table. It's like software updating. You just gotta let it settle in, settle in, settle in.
That money shot is different, bro.
It is, especially on your spine, because you're so compressed. Grab my hand, come on up. Good. Swing your legs around that way for me, Beam Team. Beam Team's got his dream team.
Woo!
Look all the way up. 13 hits. Big breath in, inhale, exhale.
Love that manifestation, man.
That's it. Speak it, believe it, receive it.
Thank you so much, bro.
My pleasure to go.
Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. Man, I feel like I was on the cross. I rose the third day. I'm about to uplift in heaven right now. I feel like I'm floating right now. Like, I feel amazing. I'm ready to work, man.
Let's get it, man.
Yeah.
I don't have words, dog.
Yeah, it's hard to talk after.
It's hard to talk after.
It is, it really is, I know.
In the video, you go.
It's our first date, but I'm just gonna hop in. So when I'm done, I think I'll get the title.
Oh! Bro. Bro. Oh, bro.
Isn't it fun watching people get adjusted, right?
Oh.
There you go. I'm gonna come underneath again. Relax the head, teeth together. He's gonna get a shot. First the money shot, then a tequila shot.
That's good.
I think like schools, I think offices that have an adequate amount of people should all have a space, a very small, usable footprint that's efficient where people can kind of run through and do things specific to their back health. That way they feel re-energized. And it doesn't have to be, you know, a huge space either. It could be one or two things that decompress the spine, you know, recharge the bodies and get them up and running back into the job, you know, with high energy, feeling good, you know. Big breath in for me. Exhale.
My name is Ernie. I'm 37 years old, and I've been getting adjusted for 3 years. I was diagnosed with a herniated disc on my lower back, and what they recommended was surgery, which I was totally against.
How many days a week you work? 6 days a week. How many hours a day?
14.
14 hours a day. That is no joke. I've known him a long time. He puts a lot of work and a lot of hours in.
An average day for me, pain-wise, I want to say I was 9, 10 every day, to the point that it was unbearable. I tried to stretch. I tried pain medications. I tried heavy doses of alcohol to contain the pain, and that wasn't getting me nowhere. After trying the chiropractor here, getting adjusted, I felt immediate relief. Going from a 9 immediately to a 4 while the process started, and then progressively gotten better and better and better until I was able to live a normal life.
So what I want you to focus on first is that there is a normal when it comes to the spine. We're not just looking at a muscle spasm, we're looking at the actual hardware of the body. And the side view of the neck shows that he's just lost a lot of the natural shape. Now, no one needs a perfect textbook neck, but we do have an ideal position that is best for the body. There's a sweet spot. Just like, guys, blood pressure has a sweet spot. We know there's a range, there's a top and bottom. No one needs to be perfect, but you want to be within that range. When we deviate out of that range, similar to blood pressure or even blood sugar, the more likely it is to have a check engine light or a symptom go off. For some people, it might be faintness. For other people, it might be actual pain, regardless of what the symptom is, because the symptom really will depend on the person, the conditions that they have, as well as their lifestyle and other various factors, including things like genes. Drop that right shoulder just a little bit. So having an ideal shape allows us to just have better, predictable health. It doesn't mean it's the only box to check, but guys, it's important that that box is checked. Now I'm gonna come down to your feet, okay? When someone's real stiff and tight and they're just guarded from a long day, as we get into these type of hours, the later part of the hours in the day, sometimes you gotta slap them a little bit, bypass that reflex, you know. Plus Ernie likes it, so he's into that freaky stuff. This adjustment on a person like Ernie, who's been working all day, tight, stiff, super compressed, even hard to adjust. And we're catching him at the latest part of his day. This money shot adjustment becomes everything. Good. We get some movement? Good.
my coworkers, friends, family, always ask me, hey, listen, why are you booking this appointment with a chiropractor? Is anything bothering you? And my answer is very simple. It's more maintenance, it's routine. It's like your vehicle. You could drive your vehicle all day, be happy about it. You don't know the beating that the vehicle is taking. Same with your body. Movement, the way you sleep, the way that you treat yourself, the lack of exercise will put you in situations where you're gonna react, it's too late. It's where you're in crisis and you're in need of a chiropractor or an adjustment to be able to feel normal again. So I like to keep myself well maintained. That way I can keep rolling.
I'm Zev. Nice to meet you guys. First name is Joel. Nice to meet you, Joel and Chris. Gotcha. All right, first of all, have any of you ever been adjusted before? Either of you ever been adjusted? Never been adjusted. Are you nervous? Do you, no? Yeah?
I think I'm more excited.
Okay, you should be. You should be, absolutely. But don't worry, man. I'll take care of you like your family. So we'll start with you on your stomach. I'm going to get you set up on the table, and then I'm going to ask you some questions just so I get to know who I'm working with, okay? Since we're meeting for the first time. This is our first date. You got to always ask questions on your first date. All right, I use dental analogies a lot, but I mean, it is an easy, low-grade question to kind of open the door to let's talk health a little bit. How do you take care of your teeth? If you take care of your teeth real well, you probably take care of other things real well, too. You know what I mean? Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
It's like girls with their feet.
Yeah.
They take care of
I don't know.
their
Tell
feet.
us about that. Tell us about that.
If girls take care of their feet, then the rest of their body
It
is
has to be.
to be.
Okay. All right. So you didn't get the teeth thing, but we get the feet thing.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's how I felt about the teeth. It's like, you know.
it's magical.
Hey, look, babe, you brush, okay, once a day. I'm fine with that. Just take care of your feet. All right. That's funny. All right. Look to the right for me, Joel. Okay. I'm going to start by just motioning. You're going to feel me with my hands on your neck, okay? Walking around, feeling with how things are moving. That's my job, is to find things that aren't moving well and start to put that movement back in.
Gotcha.
Like that?
I love that. That was crazy.
Once things move better, you'll not only feel better no matter how good you already feel, but we'll have a lot of multivitamin benefit from this. How old are you, Joel?
23.
23, bro. Never been adjusted. Isn't that crazy? All right. So I'm going to come in here on this side.
I thought he was like my age.
Yep.
That's
Juicy?
I feel like that's been there for a couple of years.
Yeah. I'm going to come underneath like this. Good. Best, will you do me a favor? Will you hang on to him for me? Ooh. Yeah, nice. That's love right there, okay? And that's the money shot. Yeah, take a second. I'm telling you, it never gets old seeing someone's first reaction from an adjustment, period, let alone the money shot. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Absolutely, of course, man. My pleasure.
Bro, I feel new. I'm about to go play soccer. I feel like I'm gonna be loose. I'm gonna be able to score a couple more goals now. So you already know. I feel amazing.
All right, Chris, I'm going to start here at the hip, okay? I'm going to start to reverse engineer all this studio stress you put on your back. Starting right there. Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck?
Look to the left for me. Hopefully we got a lot more what the fuck moments coming up here in a second. I'm going to hold here at the hip. Good. Now, keep looking that way. I'm going to slide through this way. Beautiful.
What? Bro.
We have a 3-time what the fuck limit. After that, you owe me push-ups. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Lay on the right side, face me. This is your first time getting adjusted, correct?
Yeah.
Man, this arm's gonna come up here like this. Good. Hang the head all the way back for me. All the way back, all the way back. Oh, yeah.
Bro. Yeah, next level, bro.
Yo, this is incredible, bro. Jesus.
One of the first things you notice, especially with your first adjustment, is you're gonna feel lighter. feel like a load, like a 10-pound
You know what's crazy?
brick came out your backpack.
When we travel and we go to shows and stuff,
Yeah.
all of them get adjusted but me.
Really?
All
Dude, that's dope that they even do that.
No.
Well, you know why? Because you wanted me to be your first. You heard about me and you were like, no, I want him to touch me first.
Yo, he said he popped my cherry, bro.
Yeah. And Joel's too, both of yours. You'll never forget me. Bite down. Boca arriba. See. Mm-hmm. Guys, always got to be a finesse with it.
Bro. Yo.
Got to give people either new experiences or their first experience. But either way, we got to clean that slate, make it right. Because a lot of people have no idea what they're missing. And sometimes it's all about the chef that's in the kitchen. That's why we're doing this, so you can watch.
Not like no funny stuff.
Yeah.
But he just rocked my world, bro. Yo, dead ass.
Yes, sir. That's Dr. Zen for you, bro.
Notice he said it after I popped his cherry.
Right. This is a success story.
This isn't the first time a man ever told me that either. And remember, next date you go on, ask those health questions.
Oh, no, 1,000%.
You can go into music, taste, what you do, where you like to go. But you got to pop a couple health questions in there too.
1,000%. Hey, how many times do you brush your teeth?
Yeah, exactly. Do you exercise regularly? Do you brush your teeth regularly? How many times? Good, man.
Wow, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you
going to
so
do one
much.
more thing with you for your posture, but other than that, bro, you're all set. You guys are ready to go play some ball.
Bro, I feel like my body is responding with my brain now. Like, I feel light. I feel ready.
What's up, guys? Thanks for rocking with me. I appreciate you tuning in. More than anything, I just appreciate your time. I'd also appreciate, hint, 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 if you were to like, comment, and subscribe and dial in. Stay tuned in to what we're going to bring you because it's going to be epic.